Well, year number 3 definitely brings a lot of new challenges. And I've been here 15 years here at Sam Houston, which has been such a blessing. And then being in the head coaching role, each year has provided a lot of different obstacles. Year 1, we won the conference championship, was obviously a great year. And then last year, we just had a string of injury and events and things just really out of our control. But it really honestly helped me grow more as a coach than even year 1 did, because we had to stick together as a team with a short roster, with all these things going on and all these close games, and had to figure out how to get our guys to come together through really hard things. And I was really proud of the guys in how they stuck together. I mean, we had games with 7 guys that we could play, and playing in one of the hardest conferences in America, and they stuck together through some tough things and won 5 out of our last 7. But what it took to get there, and what it took every day in managing the difficulties and the obstacles and those things, really taught me more about being a coach, being a leader, being a man than even the first year. And so going into year 3, every year kind of reminds me what I need to be learning and how much I don't know as a leader and as a coach. And I'm really curious and active in trying to get better at those things. Because as the leader of this program, my most important job is to lead these young men and help them grow in who they're going to be for a 40-year plan, what kind of men they're going to be, what kind of fathers, what kind of husbands they're going to be, and how can I do that better? How can I do that in a way that has a lasting impact? How can I do that in a relational sense, not transactional? Especially with the way that college sports is going, it's easy to get into a transactional relationship, and that's not what I think God called me to be here as the leader of this program. And so in year 3, obviously I hope we stay healthy, because that makes coaching a lot easier. But I also hope that we continue to build our relationships in the community, our relationships on campus, what types of role models we are, and then in what impact we can have on these guys. How can we help them be better men following the pillars of excellence that we talk about: discipline, energy, love, and toughness? How can we do those things in all areas of our life to really help them grow? And when you do those things, you're going to get the best out of whatever situation you have. Obviously, different things will be thrown at us, just like it was last year. But I do think our guys got the best out of what we could have, considering what had happened. And so I'm looking forward to this year, because I think we have another really good group of men. They are great humans. They have great hearts. They're looking to be part of a family and a community. And I think we have something to build with, and something that people are going to be really excited to be a part of, to meet, to come watch. It should be really entertaining and fun. When we're recruiting, we're really trying to find guys that fit our culture, fit the kind of men that we want to be around. And with all of the college sports landscape changing, we're hoping to find guys that want to be a part of a tight-knit family, want to be a part of winning, want to be selfless, and want to be in a place that's going to push them to get them better. And we don't want to go out and recruit guys that are looking at, what can I get out of this so that I can do the next thing? Because that's a selfish approach to things. And I think that one of our strengths when we have our best teams is our connectedness and how we serve each other, as opposed to looking out for ourselves, which I think is a pretty important tenet in life to follow. And so when the guys that end up coming here are the ones that really value that above the other things that get thrown at them in recruiting. And I think that's why we've had such really tight connected groups, and something that we really look for in the people we bring into our family. One of the best things that I've loved about being in Sam Houston for so long is just how ingrained we've gotten in the community, not just my family, but also our program. And throughout the year, we do lots of community service, the Boys and Girls Club, a lot at the local schools. We had a summer camp in June that had a lot of kids, and it was a lot of fun. We were able to really give back. We got an elite camp coming up here August 24th, and really just trying to get more connection between us and the Huntsville and even greater Huntsville community with some of the surrounding cities. And we've also put together the HEB Shooting Stars program, which we've had done for 2 years, which has been it's been really cool about rewarding school kids who have done something great that their school wanted to honor them for, and giving them the benefit of coming to games, getting autographs, and really trying to make future Bearkats from a young age, but also reinforce the things that make kids be successful. And we can be a part of that, which is really cool. And so we've got a couple events coming up, like I talked about our camps. We've got a casino night that we're having October 3rd, which I think is going to be a lot of fun and a cool experience. We've got a golf tournament the day after that. And then we're starting the Piney Woods game back. We're playing the SFA Lumberjacks October 25th down in Houston. You should all come. But we love Huntsville, and we want to be people that pay forward all the blessings that we've been given. And I've loved watching our guys and how they really grow and open up and enjoy giving back. When they're out of school doing High Five Fridays, or when they go read to kids as a part of a Time to Read, or whatever program that we've been able to be a part of, they might get more out of it than the kids do. And I love that giving spirit is something that we've been able to grow, and we've been able to do it with such a welcoming city like Huntsville. I think if I wanted to define what Bearkat basketball player would be a selfless leader who cares about others more than themselves. Because usually when you do those things, really good things happen for you. And it's just amazing how God works that way. And we obviously have tenets of our toughness and energy and things like that. But if you start with a place of selflessness, then you usually bring a lot of those things on with you. And so we've had a lot of guys that have really exemplified that. And I think this group is going to do the same. And can't wait for Huntsville and the people around to meet them.